started, it'd be nice if you had a mat or a padded area. We are going to lay on our back a lot. And then we are going to use a strap or a towel or a belt, something that's not too stretchy that we can loop around our foot later on. So take a little time to grab that. Have that close by. And then we're going to start standing. We're going to start with just a few mobility drills. We'll trickle down. We'll make our way onto the floor. We'll stay on the floor for most of the time. I want this to feel relaxing and quote unquote good. There might be some times where you really do feel that stretch, but if you feel any type of pain, modify. Take a completely different stretch if you need to. Listen to your body as long as you're safe. This should not hurt at all. All right. So we're going to start standing, feet about hip width apart. Spread the toes. Get a little taller through your spine. Drop the shoulders. Close your eyes. And just check in with your body. With the eyes closed, you might feel your body balancing itself. Maybe you notice some sways, side to side or front to back. And we'll take 2 big cleansing breaths to start. Take a big breath in through the nose, fill up. Open your mouth, big exhale out the mouth. One more time like that. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let your chin soften towards your chest. Allow your eyes to crack open. And then lift your chin to the ceiling. Let your heart lift. Let your gaze lift. Bring your chin back to your chest. Let your shoulders round, release. Let's do 2 more like that. Lift the chin, creating some space, mobility in the neck, shoulders, chin to chest. One more time, lift the chin and chin to chest. Look straight forward, keep the shoulders soft, turn your head to look right. Come back to center. Turn your head to look left. Back to center. Twice more. Look right. Center. Left. Center. Last time. Right. Center. Left. And center. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Keep that left shoulder heavy and away from your ear. Come back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Keep that right shoulder heavy. And up 2 more times. Tilt right and center. Left and center. Right and center. Left and center. Pick your shoulders up towards your ears. Take them back behind you and then just continue with that rolling up and back. Get the little cricks and creaks out. 1 more in this direction. And then pause and reverse. Take those shoulders up and forward. Good. On an inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through your right foot. Get longer through your right side body. From here, spin your torso to face the floor. We're going to round through center. Let that left arm sweep over and take a side bend on the right. Come all the way up to stand and then reverse so that left arm now reaches up and over to the right. Turn your torso to face the floor, circle through center, let that right arm sweep around, side bend left, and come all the way back up. Let's smooth it out 1 more time. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, circle. Inhale, left arm over. And come all the way up to stand. Last time, inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, circle. Inhale that right arm up. and up to stand. Good. Bring your hands to your thighs. I want you to send your sit bones back. So we're bending the knees. We're sticking our tush out. Find an arch in your lower back here. Lift the heart. Start to fold your belly to your thighs. Once your belly comes to your thighs, drop your head. Push into your hands. Pull the belly in. Round yourself. Back up to stand. So we're rolling through the spine 2 more times. Soft knees, tush moves back, arch the lower back, look up. Work your belly to your thighs. Once your belly finds your thighs, drop your head. Push into your hands, pull your belly in, and roll through your spine. Last time. Soft knees, hips back, arch the back, look up. Bring your belly all the way to your thighs. This time, stay there. Drop your fingers towards the floor. Stretch your legs straight any amount. Maybe they stay bent deeply. Maybe you're able to add a little more stretch through those legs. Take a few breaths in this forward fold. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Give me a deep bend in the knees. As you stretch the legs straight, inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Bend the knees, bring your hands back to the floor. Stretch the legs straight, reach your left arm to the sky. One more time, each side, knees bend. Stretch the legs, right arm reaches up. Last time, knees bend. Stretch the legs, left arm reaches up. Bring your hands to the floor. Gently land on your shins one at a time and then make your way all the way onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Have your strap close by. Come all the way down. Give yourself a moment here. Let the hips open. Bring your arms into a cactus position. See if you can let your chest open. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Setting the tone for class. When we stretch, we don't want to force or jam anything. We want to use our breath to encourage more release, more softening. Can you find that a little bit here? Can you release a little more? Can you drop into the floor a little more? And then open your legs out wide, open your arms out wide. Think of making a big X shape in your body. And just start to wiggle around a little bit, roll your head from side to side. You might roll the ankles and wrists around. Take a big breath in this shape. And as you exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side, massage across your lower back. Roll your head right to left, maybe with a little bit of pressure there. So can you push the back of your head into the floor as you roll it side to side, releasing tension in the neck. And come back to center. Bring both hands to your right leg. Squeeze that right leg in. Extend your left leg long. Roll out your right ankle a few times one way, a few times the other way. Use your hands on that right leg and roll that leg around in your hip socket, circling a few times one way and a few times the other way. And then let's swap out those legs. Hug your left knee in, stretch your right leg long. Roll that left ankle around a few times one way, a few times the other way. Use your hands on that left leg, circle in one direction. And reverse. And hug your knees back into your chest. Another nice big squeeze. Then bring your feet to the floor. We'll work ourselves into a figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. First, I want you to bring the heels of your hands to your thighs and press your thighs away from you. Create a little space in your lower back here, the hip flexors. And then we'll take a full figure 4. Take that right arm in the hole you made with your right leg. Reach behind your left leg with both hands. Relax your head and shoulders back onto the floor if they lifted. Flex your feet and start to pull your left leg in towards you as you send your right knee away. Notice how you're breathing. Big breaths in through the nose, out the mouth. Keep this shape in the legs, release the hands. Little funky transition here. I want you to keep this shape in the legs. Let this entire shape roll to the left. So the sole of your right foot is on the floor. Use your left hand to press your right thigh away from you. Turn your gaze to the right. Reach your right arm out to the right. Breathe here. Slowly roll yourself back onto your back. And we'll change legs. Bring your right foot to the floor. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Let's start with the heels of the hands at the thighs and press the thighs away. Again, trying to find a little more traction, a little more space through the spine, the hips. And then we'll take that full figure 4. Left arm reaches through the hole you made with that left leg. Grab onto the right leg. Relax your head and shoulders and then draw your right knee in as you send your left knee away. Breathing here. Again, we're going to keep this shape in the legs. You're going to roll this shape over to the right so the sole of your left foot comes to the floor. Left arm reaches out to the left. Right hand presses that left thigh away from you. Turn your gaze to your left hand. Breathe here. Slowly release, make your way back onto your back. Bring both feet to the floor. Heel toe your feet wide, about mat width apart, and just windshield wiper the legs a couple times, right and left. I want you to grab for your strap, bring your legs back to center. We're going to loop the strap around the bottom of our right foot. Extend your right leg to the ceiling. If it feels good to keep that left knee bent, you can. Otherwise, take that left leg along. We're going to breathe here for a little while. Work to soften. Work to undo the doing. So we're not forcing, we're not jamming, we're breathing and relaxing into the stretch. Try and keep the sole of your right foot facing the ceiling. Start by pulling your strap into your right foot. Use that to help your right knee bend towards your right armpit. So think upside down lunge. And then re-extend that right leg to the ceiling. Twice more like that. Deep bend in that right knee. Stretch the right leg. One more bend. And stretch. If that left leg is bent, go ahead, stretch it long. I want you to hold on to both ends of the strap with your left hand. Right arm reaches out to the side. Let yourself roll onto your left hip and take your right leg all the way over to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Breathe. If it feels good here to pull your strap into your foot and push your foot back into your strap, sometimes that's kind of nice. Inhale, come back through center. We're just going to swap out our hands. Hold on to both ends of the strap with your right hand. Start to open that right leg up and out to the right. Left hand comes to the top of your left thigh. Push that left thigh down. Try and keep that left hip and left leg grounded. And then bend your right knee, release the strap from your right foot. Squeeze that right leg in. Then release your right foot to the floor. And we'll change sides. Grab that strap again. Loop the strap around the bottom of your left foot. Stretch your left leg to the ceiling. Option to keep that right knee bent or extend that right leg long. Tuck the chin a little bit here. Make sure the back of the neck is long. Shoulders are soft. Again and again, coming back to the breath. A calm, full breath is a sign to your body that everything's okay, that it's okay to release. It's okay to let go. I want you to start by pulling the strap into your left foot. Try and keep the sole of your left foot facing the ceiling as you bend that left knee towards your left armpit. And then re-extend left leg to the ceiling. 2 more deep bends. And stretch. 1 more bend. And stretch. Grab onto both ends of the strap with your right hand. Start to roll onto your right side. Let that left leg fall all the way to the right. Extend your left arm to the left and look to the left. You might see how it feels on this side if you pull the strap into your foot and at the same time push your foot into your strap. Inhale back through center. Change hands. Hold on to both ends of the strap with your left hand. Open that left leg up and out to the left. Right hand comes to that right thigh. Try and press that right hip and right thigh into the floor. And soften the left knee. Release the strap from that foot. Hug your left knee into your chest. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take a couple rocks forwards and backwards. Massage along the back of your spine. And after the 3rd or 4th rock, come all the way up to sit. Soles of your feet together. Knees open wide. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, fold forward. Roll your shoulders out a little bit. It feels good to flutter the legs, flutter the legs. Make your way up to sit. Keep your right leg folded in. Stretch your left leg out long. I want you to sit up tall and face your left leg. So there's a little bit of a twist. We're going to reach for that left foot. If you can't quite reach with your hands, you have your strap. You can loop your strap around your foot and fold forward. Once you have a hold of that foot, see if you can walk your sit bones back a little bit. Reach your heart a little further forward and then relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. to sit. Use your right hand to pick that right knee up. Cross your right foot over your left leg. Option to keep this left leg long. If this next step is too uncomfortable, you can extend that left leg again. But we're coming to a half seated twist. Maybe that left leg folds in. I want you to even out through your sit bones. Bring your right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm high. And then exhale, twist to the right. You can hook your elbow to the outside of that leg. You can wrap your arm around that leg. Again, we're trying to release tension and stress. So whatever brings you into the most comfortable position for deepening the stretch, take that shape. Gently release, hands come around to the left, just for a little counter twist. Look over that left shoulder. And come back through center. Extend both legs out long. Give your legs a little shake. And we'll change sides. Let's keep that right leg long this time. Fold your left leg in. Sit up tall, face your right leg. And then fold forward, maybe with that strap. Once you catch that foot, walk your sit bones back a little. Re-soften, re-fold. Notice how you're breathing. Start to make your way up to sit. Pick that left knee up. Cross your left foot over your right leg. Again, option to keep that leg long or come back to this shape if folding it in is too much. Even out yourself on your sit bones. Left fingers behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe that elbow hooks to the outside of the leg. Maybe you just wrap and hug that leg in. Again, wherever you find the most ease in this stretch. Gently release around to the right for a little counter twist. Come back through center. And this time, open your legs out wide into a straddle. Sitting up tall, take a breath in. If sitting up tall is hard, bring your fingers behind you. Work that length through your spine and just hang out here. If you feel comfortable walking forward, maybe those fingers come forward. Keep your toes pointing up to the ceiling. Try not to let the toes roll forward or backward too much. Walk your hands back in. Bring your hands to the backs of your legs and help your legs bend in. Feet are wide and flat. Hands come behind you. Just take a little swish, a little sway side to side. And then we'll add a little bit more of a twist here. As your knees fall left, that right hand comes all the way around to touch your left hand. Come back through center. Take your knees over to the right. Left hand comes all the way around to touch your right hand. And back through center. Nice. We're going to make our way onto all fours. Any way you'd like. You might swing those legs around. Just a big transition here. Smooth it out as best as possible. Tuck the toes. Hands to the floor, under the shoulders, knees under the hips. A few rounds of cow and cat. Inhale, tilt the sit bones to the ceiling. Look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Drop the head. Spread between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Nice. Find a neutral spine. Let's take a few dynamic twists in the thoracic spine, the middle of our spine. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. On an exhale, thread your right arm through. Try and tap your right shoulder and your head to the floor. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale, right arm opens to the sky. Exhale, thread that arm through. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. From here, make your way back to all fours. Bring that right hand under your shoulder. And we'll change sides. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread through. Try and find the floor with the left shoulder and the head. Twice more. Inhale, unthread and open. Exhale, thread and twist. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. And make your way back to all fours. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Long lizard. Take a moment here. Let your hips sink down. Breathe. This might be where you stay. Maybe soften those elbows. You could walk the hands forward. You could come onto the elbows. We're here for a few breaths. Relax the shoulders. Relax the head. You might even close the eyes. Make your way back up to your hands if you're not there. And we'll change sides. Circle that right leg around into all fours. And then switch. Left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Take a moment here. Let those hips settle down. And then any variation, you can stay right here. You can walk those hands forward. You can drop to the elbows. You might close your eyes again. Make your way back up to your hands. A little different this time. Keep that left foot on the outside of your left hand. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. We're going to step that right foot all the way to the outside of our right hand and come down into a prayer squat. Hands to your heart. Press the knees open wide with the elbows. It might feel good to move around a little. Fingers to the floor. Straighten your legs, drop your head, and do move around a little here. Let your torso sway right to left. Loosen up across the lower back, through the hips, torso. Grab your strap. Soften your knees and slowly unroll up to stand. Once you arrive, take a moment, a couple shoulder rolls, walk those feet in a little closer. Then I want you to hold on to your strap long enough so that you can keep your arms straight. So you might have to make adjustments here. Arms are straight. We're going to lift those arms to the ceiling. Now imagine you could split the strap apart. So there's a little pull on the strap. Try and keep those arms straight and take your arms all the way behind you. This is a big one for the chest and shoulders. So if you need to widen your grip on your strap, go for it. We're going to come up slowly. You might find a little sweet spot there where you want to hang out a little bit more. We'll take those arms all the way overhead. I want you to do this 2 more times at your own pace. So if there is a spot where you want to breathe a little longer, go for it. We're going to do that 1 more time. Good, and then the next time your arms come overhead, bring the strap to the back of your head and then walk your hands closer to your head. We're going to use the strap here. Pull the strap onto your head. At the same time, push your head into the strap and slide your shoulders down your back. We're trying to find a nice stretch through the back of the neck, across the upper back, the traps. Keep your chin tucked, gently release the strap. You can drop it to the floor. Slowly let your chin lift. And we'll finish with 2 big breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let it go. One more, inhale, big breath in, arms up, this time palms press. On an exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment here, just close your eyes. Check in with how you feel now compared to how you felt at the beginning of class. And take that with you for the rest of your day.